Yo, what is up, YouTube? Lee the Captain here, and I'm very excited. That's what she said, because Moonbeam's utility token called GLMR, ever since I started talking about it, has done around a 3x in terms of price increase. So I must say, I did a pretty good call on that. You know, when it comes to the Moonbeam critics, or should I say ding-dongs, I can't say I told you so, but I told you so, because where are they right now? They were commenting. When I started talking about GLMR, they were saying, oh wow, GLMR, look at the chart. It's worse than Bonk. It's worse than Pepe. Oh wow, Moonbeam, it's a meme. Oh my goodness. And again, right, where are they right now? However, I do have a guess, because I'm assuming, hypothetically, they're probably running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma. And of course, they are begging for that used Bratwurst extender, Taylor Swift edition. And they're saying, I can't believe Lee the Captain made a good call. Oh wow, they're saying all this type of nonsense, and yeah, that's a little bit embarrassing if you ask me. But with that being said, I still think that around a 3x is a small taste of what's to come in the future. And why do I say this? Because I believe that GLMR during the next bull run could hypothetically at least go to the price of $20. And now, of course, that's all financial advice and that's not a guarantee. But a reason why I believe that could hypothetically happen during the next bull run, I think it's going to boil down to the fact that Moonbeam has incredible A+ fundamentals. If we take a look at Moonbeam, what is it, right? Moonbeam is a smart contract-enabled parachain that enables full Ethereum compatibility within a Polkadot parachain environment. And what that means right there is that Moonbeam is quite essentially offering the power of Polkadot while at the same time maintaining the ease of use of Ethereum, which I find very fantastic. However, with that being said, some of the Moonbeam critics, they may think that, oh wow, that means Moonbeam, it's just simply an Ethereum virtual machine implementation. What's so special about that? But here's the thing. For those critics that say that, I actually disagree, because I think Moonbeam is a lot more than just that, so to speak. Moonbeam, in actuality, is a highly specialized parachain that mirrors Ethereum's Web3 remote procedure call, accounts, keys, subscriptions, logs, and much more. The Moonbeam platform extends the base Ethereum feature set with additional features such as on-chain governance, staking, and cross-chain integrations. I think it's absolutely fantastic. However, it doesn't end there, because here's something crazy and insane. Carayo. If we take a look at this, Moonbeam and its companion network called Moonriver already has over 100 projects, integrations, and collaborations already, which I think is insane. However, before I continue on any further, when it comes to Moonriver and its native cryptocurrency called MOVR, that I also think I made a very good call, because that actually did over a 5x ever since I started talking about it. So you got to think about that, right? Lee the Captain making good calls, if you know what I mean. However, besides that point, enough boasting, the fact that there's over 100 projects and integrations on both Moonriver and Moonbeam, I think that truly says something. I think that showcases the conviction that people have for both the future of Moonriver and Moonbeam. You know, if they were caca projects, if they didn't have good fundamentals, this wouldn't have been a possibility. So I think this truly speaks volumes as to just how special they both are. And personally for me, something that really gets me excited for the future of Moonbeam, that's what she said, is the fact that on its ecosystem, we will find many amazing projects that are related to NFTs and DeFi. And the reason why I find this very bullish for the future of Moonbeam is because if we take a look at this, according to Grandview Research, the NFT market by 2030 is expected to be worth over $211 billion. That's bigger than some countries' GDP. That's insane. In addition, also according to Grandview Research, the DeFi market is anticipated to be worth over $230 billion by 2030. So you got to really think about that, right? The combined market size for both DeFi and NFTs over the next 7 years is anticipated to be worth nearly $500 billion. Absolutely crazy. And I think that, if anything, truly showcases the future potential of both NFTs and DeFi. And I think that moving forward, as those two markets continue to grow, I think so will fantastic projects, much like Moonbeam, that do have many fantastic NFT and DeFi projects on its ecosystem. I think that its future could look so bright. And now, with that being said, a major catalyst, in my opinion, which could very well allow GLMR to hypothetically attain the price of $20 during the next bull run, is the fact that I do think that the next bull run could absolutely look legendary. You know, 2021, That was a crazy time for altcoins. The bull run that year was insane. But I think that the next bull run could really dwarf that. That's what she said. And the reason why I say that is because in 2021, despite all of that action, just around 2 years ago, at that time, there was roughly only around 300 million people owning cryptos. Somewhat impressive, right? But in reality, when compared to today there's currently over 420 million people owning cryptos. That's over 100 million more than 2021. So you gotta let that sink in, right? If the 2021 bull run already looked that crazy, what would the next bull run look like? Especially when we have this many people owning cryptos. I mean, man, I think all of the action that we saw back in 2021, all of the FOMO and all of the buying pressure, buying volume, altcoin season could absolutely just be amplified in such a fantastic way. I think that the next bull run is going to be part of some storybook or whatever. It's going to look absolutely legendary. And I think that when altcoins start rallying during the next bull run, I think so will fantastic cryptocurrencies, much like GLMR. Yeah, sure, GLMR had a really good pump as of late, but I think that its future pump could look absolutely fantastic. I think the best is yet to come for GLMR. MOONBEAM, people were saying, it's past its prime, like LeBron James. That's not the case whatsoever. I think the best days are still ahead. And when I take into consideration just how crazy the next bull run could look like, and when I take into consideration the A+ fundamentals of MOONBEAM, I don't see why GLMR, its utility token, won't hypothetically at least go to the price of $20 during the next bull run, and during the process make all of those MOONBEAM critics come running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma and start begging for that used Bratwurst extender, Hannah Montana and Taylor Swift edition. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.